YouTube people, welcome back. We got another Melly Inda mix video for you with your host Mel Tatch, the greatest tattoo artist in the world. And today we have a reaction video. We are going to react to something that I'm actually good at in the real world. We are going to react on tattoos. So we're going to head over to GQ headquarters, the magazine and the YouTube page where they have their own special tattoo segments of themselves. What they initially do is they interview rap artists about their tattoos, where they got it from, their first tattoo, last tattoo, how much they paid, and so on. The basic questions. So we're going to look at these rappers and react to their tattoos. Now, before we go on, disclaimer, a lot of these rap artists were not trained to get tattoos prior to getting rich. So a lot of them do have basement tattoos. So let's not judge them for that. We're here to judge their tattoos, not their character. Okay, so let's slide straight into it. Let's get rid of the display capture and let's go straight into YouTube and get this going. Let's rock out. Okay, so our first victim is going to be MoneyBagg Yo. This is a pretty interesting one because Houston tattoos, I don't know if they're the same for New York or whatnot. So let's check out the creativity of Houston. Oh, Memphis, wherever he's from. I think he's from Houston.
I got my first tattoo when I was 16. It was my mama name right here on my neck. Now you gotta get that, like.
On your first tattoo, if you're scared to get any tattoo because of your parents, make sure that your first tattoo is your mama's name. They will be happy with that and you won't get no bullshit from it. So yeah, first tattoo underage, make sure it's your mama and your daddy's name so you don't get in any trouble. Little tip.
It's the person who made you. You wouldn't be known if it weren't for her. So I had to stamp her. My mama name, Tammy. Actually, when I got it, I got addicted to tattoos after my first tattoo.
How soon after the first one did you get yours?
Probably like the next week.
He probably thought he was really dope at age 16 getting a tattoo on his neck. It is an obscure place for a 16-year-old to get his first tattoo. Usually you get that when you're in your 20s and when you have a pretty much a job established that don't really care about tattoos. But I'm pretty sure he thought he was popping at that time. Look, when you're 16 years old, take your time with tattoos because like you said, he got addicted to it. You're going to get more, but you don't have the money to get the good stuff. You're gonna want to go get a basement tattoo, that I like to call it. All right, but don't do that because it's not worth the money. It's not worth the cover up that I'll probably have to do later on.
My second one, shit, let me see, it's on the back of my neck. You can't hardly see, but it's on the back. It's an 800. It say 800. It's just like my hood.
Okay. Okay. So I can't really see the lettering too much, but it does look like there are some hiccups in the lines here. He probably didn't pay much for this tattoo, but I'm assuming that he probably got tatted around the neck before he did anything else. Pause. Because most people when they first start out, they start doing that first. Hands and necks. When you rapper trying to start out and you get tattoos, hands and neck.
It's like what we stand for. I had to put that on me too. Like all my tattoos is really like it got certain meanings behind them. So
Hope so.
I remember when I got my first face tattoo, like this dove. My brother, his name is Sleepy, he had died. His favorite color red, so I just got it like a red bird.
Okay, yeah, he pointed to the wrong side. That happens often. I usually point to the wrong side of my face tattoos. But yeah, I see the small red bird. Here's the thing about face tattoos. If they're not done properly, some of it will disappear, like right here. That may be due to the artist not being able to press hard enough onto the tattoo, or that could be done from maybe scratching off away a piece of it in the healing process, or the oil on his skin can help make sure that doesn't stick. It's a common occurrence. Same thing with your hands. Tattoos like to disappear in certain places.
On my eye. When I did that, it's like my uncle, he pulled me to the side. He was like, I know you're gonna make it in rap. I know you're gonna make it in rap. Now you can tattoo your face. You ain't got no other choice.
You ain't got a choice.
And what was that decision like to get a face tattoo?
I mean, I thought hard on it. I thought hard on the situation, but
Think hard on it. If you're going to get a face tattoo, Think about the future. You don't want to be a dope man for the rest of your life, so you want to get a real job. Real jobs, they usually have a problem with face and hand tattoos. It's not good for their clients or the people that they want to represent. So with that being said, think about it nice and hard, because once you get a face tattoo, it's gonna be really hard to hop into a career that doesn't accept tattoos. Think about that. You're gonna be super limited. I know, because I'm a tattoo artist.
And then, like, he just meant a lot to me, so I was like, I gotta go and get it tattooed. I gotta go and get it on me. It was like probably 2016.
What would you say is your favorite style of tattoo?
My favorite style. I like the flames. I like the flames on my neck.
He's stupid as fuck. He asked you what was your favorite style of tattooing, which means there are many styles. There's many techniques: traditional, modern, dot work, thick line, Japanese. There's a whole ton of them. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's not knowledgeable on tattoos. So he pretty much, his pieces are going to be mediocre basement tattoos. He doesn't know real quality of work. That is quite obvious.
With the colors in them, it's crazy. I got them on both sides, really. I really don't have no favorite tattoo, but the tattoo that means the most on me is my other brother, Elo. He tatted on the side of my face his name, Elo, and the date he died is on the other side, the right side. And I got Heartless right here on the top. It's like Heartless. It was like when I came in.
He forgets where his tattoos are at. So yeah, he put Heartless on his forehead. When you get older and you turn into an old man and your hairline starts receding, hopefully it don't. 3 out of 10 men have hair loss. I think those are the numbers. But yeah, that's gonna look crazy when he gets older. That knife in the corner, when you get older, once again, you're gonna have to think about these tattoos and stuff like that. I mean, it's gonna be different times later on in the future, but stuff like this is, you gotta think about it. Think about it, especially when it comes to face tattoos. Think about it.
The game, I was saying two things. I was saying I was Heartless and I was Federal. And then they called me like MoneyBagg Yo. So, he used the knife and all that. It's like
maybe the only time that I like MoneyBagg Yo is when he did the federal set. Fire mixtapes, definitely something you should go check out.
The little knife, if you get close, you can see like with the blood dripping off of it. It's like art too. That was the name of my projects, my albums. They took me to a whole nother space in my life, so I had to go and just put them on me.
Growing up, do you have any kind of like tattoo heroes or guys that you idolize who have tattoos?
I liked a lot of Kevin Gates tattoos. He got real art on him, like faces. That's kind of what I want to do, like with my back and my stomach. I want to get like all my kids' faces.
Yeah, tattooing is an investment. The quality of work that you want, it all depends on how much money you're trying to spend. If you cheap, you're going to get cheap work. Cheap work is not good, and expensive work is sometimes not good either. So the best thing that you need to do is research your artist and make sure that his work is consistent. What I like to do is look at the background and make sure that he's in the same shop consistently, or he's tattooing in the same place. Sometimes there's scammers out there that like to take deposits, and you got to watch their pictures, because sometimes the pictures don't add up either. So before you get a tattoo done, know the type of style that you want it in, and know the artist that you're going to get it done by, and make sure that artist is good. Because if you're not, you're going to get a fucked up tattoo. It's just the bottom line of things. Spend a little money. Stop being cheap.
Faces on my stomach or something like that. A lot more faces and stuff. People that mean a lot to me, like on my back and stuff. Like probably I might get the Memphis Bridge or something like that on the back.
You got plans?
Memphis, where I'm from. I might get the house I grew up in on my back or something big.
I don't know how old this video is. Hold on, let me see something. It might be a few years old. This is 2 years old. Okay, all right. So 2 years old. He probably did get an update on his tattoos. I'm hoping that he did. I'm hoping that he learned that there is better artwork out there when you spend a little bit of money. Also, when you're a rap artist, go to your label. Tell them to pay for the tattoos. It's body modification. It'll help your brand. It'll help the push of who you are and your style. People like tattoos. There's a lot of people that don't, and there's a lot of people that do. I think it's like a 50-50 when it comes to tattoos. So, yeah, spend a little bit of money. Stop being cheap. think about the work, plan this shit out. It's not something you just, sometimes it's, but it's not all the time. It just doesn't work like that all the time. You might get lucky, you might not.
Crazy though. When I was coming up getting tattoos, I went on to who the best and all that. I just wanted a tattoo so bad. But it's now, I look at it like it's important. It's your skin, it's your body. And I just want to work with whoever do the best art, whoever do the best artwork right now.
Okay, so in this segment, he then realizes, maybe he been realized this, but he realizes that there is better artwork out there, and patience is key. So yeah, research a goddamn artist, bro. Stop being fucking lazy. I know you want to fiend inside to go get the tattoo so bad, but understand, like, if you go get the work and it comes out messed up, you can't correct that. It is your skin. This is something, it's an organ, you know, that you cannot just take off. You're going to have to apply more work to get it redone and stuff like that.
Tell us about the rest of your neck.
Oh yeah, I got a money bag. You know.
I wanted to see this, so we're going to get close up.
I got a big money bag. This tattoo hurt a lot too. On my throat. It's like a big money bag. Got like money coming out the top. Come. Flames all around. I can't see.
Move your hand.
That's the most painful one you got.
Yeah, my neck, like the back of the neck and the throat. It was the most painful tattoo.
And what about the face? I heard the face doesn't actually hurt.
Nah, the face actually don't hurt. Like, the face actually don't even hurt like that. Close to your armpit hurt. I got some work going on there, but
that shit hurts. I can tell you, white people do not have a problem getting that shit done. They get their kneecaps done, wild. They get their armpits done, wild. They get their eyeballs done, wild. They get their tongue done, wild. I can't step into that world of tattooing just yet. It hurts. I'm scared of pain. Pain hurts.
my new album, Time Served, you know what I'm saying? Elevation, when you hear it, elevation, hard work, dedication. When I meant Time Served it's the last series of the Federal when I first started. Like I was telling you, I told y'all I was Federal and I was Heartless. I did series to both projects. And the Heartless series, I ended it with Forever Heartless. That was my last project. But Federal is like Federal, 2 Federal I did with Gotti, Federal 3 times. And Time Served is like the 4th version and it's like the final. But it's just like going to another level. I'm entering a new space.
All right. So there was a lot of insight during this video. MoneyBagg Yo. Sorry about that, MoneyBagg. Shout out to MoneyBagg. He got some work done. We didn't get to see the work that was underneath the shirt. Maybe there'll be a later segment based around that. But yeah, he got some basement tattoos. And you got to understand, a lot of these rappers, just like him, they're all the same. Growing up, they got tattoos quick because they just wanted to get them done. Sometimes that's not always a good process. You're never always going to run into a good tattoo artist that early in time that's willing to do it that cheap and just tattoo a youngin' just like that. It just doesn't always work like that. So at the end of the segment, what I would like to say is think about your tattoos. Think about what you want to get. Just don't go out there and just bug the fuck out and just get whatever you want, because you're gonna regret a lot of it. That's on God. But thank you again for showing up to Melly Inda Mix with your host Mel Tats. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. If you made it to the ending of this video, you the fucking man. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. We out of here.